But it's okay, because we're all here now. So we're all here, and it's all good, and it's all tribe stuff. And by tribe, I mean cult. It is a cult. I don't give a fuck. It's a cult. It's a cult because cult means culture. So by technical default, the name of this, what we have here, is a culture, and that's a cult. So one day when they try to tell us that we're a bunch of Jim Jones motherfuckers, I'm just going to be like, we don't even have Kool-Aid, and we don't even do robes. Most of us don't even like clothes. I don't even wear shirts. And then I got this shirt, so now I'm wearing my shirt. And it's got those hanger marks. You can tell it's been hanging at some godforsaken thrift shop for ages. It's good to have you guys back on Third Eye Opener. I'm kind of sad that they took away my live feeds for a while, but here we are. Holla! We were talking about that spaceship. The spaceship did not look like a spaceship. It looked like some straight bullshit. Yeah, by the way, the Catholic Church is a cult. The Police Association is a cult. Jews are a cult. That is like the epitome of a cult. Especially Talmudic and Babylonian Jews. Talmudic. Babylonian. Yo, there was an aircraft over Canada that looked exactly like it. Like, we can't even figure out how that looks so much like it. Benefits of fasting. So you kill all the dead cells in you, the dying, weak, useless cells that are just slowing down your body that could mutate into cancer and shit. Everybody should be fasting. Everybody across the fucking board, across the world, everybody should be fasting for like 3 days a month at least. But you burn out all of your fucking bad shit. Like, oh, that's disgusting. Your parents were celebrating thievery. Ugh. Isn't it gross? I don't know. My mom is pro-Israel. My dad's pro-Palestine. I'm pro-Palestine, and Israel can get the fuck out. I don't have another option. I'm willing to settle for a two-party state, but I'm not really looking to give that to them. Honestly, I don't think that they're worthy of anything close to that. I think that they should be given an island somewhere and be brought food to make sure that they don't die or starve, but they should be kept far fucking away from everybody because they're an absolute threat to everybody. If you haven't realized that yet, you're going to get it one day. They're going to be rolling down your fucking streets under the guise of the UN, and going to be a bunch of Polish fucking Jews rolling down American streets. I got a picture of that. That's exactly what it's going to fucking be. The proven facts that Muslims commit more crimes during fasting. A lot of people can't handle any type of spiritual work. I mean, literally, most people cannot handle any type of spirituality. Fasting puts your mind into the state where your body, your mind is heightened, your senses are heightened when you're fasting because you're starving your body of something that it needs. So on a psychological level, you're not you're not engaging in something that makes you happy, food, right? So you're giving your will is to a higher power, and then your body is physically going through changes and detoxing. I'm sure a lot of people commit crimes when they're fasting. I, however, am not really. I mean, this is my tribe. I would like to think that my tribe is a little more disciplined than a bunch of unruly fucking Muslims that can't handle themselves when they fast. Which is not the majority of Muslims either. It's a few dipshits that, like, you know, got kicked one time too many in the face by a camel, and now here we are. Yo, if you can, I'm based in the States, but I live in Colombia. I travel South America. I like buying crystals and jewelry and stuff, and I like doing it in places that are really nice. Yeah, I've never heard of that either, Rakim. I mean, personally, I've never actually heard of like a Muslim actually. I don't hear really about Muslims committing crimes because, I mean, I don't live in the Middle East. I'm not around Muslims down here, and frankly, even in the States when I go back and visit, like in New York, right? You guys gotta understand, I grew up, well, fucking grew up a ton of places, but by the time I was about 18 or 20 maybe, I was in New York City, on the border of Harlem. I'm white as shit, I have the biggest fucking mouth and I don't shut up. I've never had a problem. I've never had a single fucking problem with black people. And out of those black people, say 40% were Muslim out of the ones that I know. I've literally always been protected by those people. I don't fucking know why. I have no idea why. I'm just a white dude that wanted some crack cocaine. Why would you even want to protect me? I have no idea. But that's the way it's always been. The white people are the one, like when I got stabbed, white dude. When I got shot at, actually, well, he was a Puerto Rican. I owed him like, I don't even know, $4,000 for a bunch of heroin and stuff. I had just done all his dope and he was super pissed. I had a revolver unloaded at me. Shit was crazy. 79th Street, man. I was walking home from the movies one night with my girlfriend and I saw Green Eyes get out of the car and I was just like, this motherfucker looks pissed. And he pulled out the revolver and I threw her inside and I just started running. And this kid shot off fucking 6 shots at me in the middle of the fucking street on the Upper East Side of Manhattan in a Jewish-ass neighborhood. Because, I'm Jewish, according to the troll. That always cracks me up. I'm not any religion, but I'm definitely not Jewish. Gemini woman, how are you? I saw your dance the other night. You did really fucking good. Santa was trying really hard not to look at your ass. If you guys get a chance, go please check out one of our tribe mates, Gemini woman. She's somewhere floating around the interwebs. She's got a great butt, very good dancer, and just genuine good person. So happy holidays, chica. I hope people I knew went. Where do I live? I live in Colombia right now. I'm on my way to Brazil. Chocolate chip cookies are so good. What do I think about Walmart? Walmart's just a FEMA camp waiting to happen. Y'all know that, right? Wall law. Wall law. Reverse the word. Law. Wall. Law. Wall. Okay, law. Mart. Mart. Law. Martial law. Martial law. Walmart. They tell you in the name. It's okay, you guys are going to be alright. I hope everybody in America has firearms. You should all have guns. You should never give your guns to anybody, and you should teach your entire family and every single person that lives near you to use your guns. You should tell them what guns you have and how they can use them, and you should know what guns they have, and you should all have ammunition that can all be put in each other's guns. For example, someone should have a 223 5.56 and you too should have a 5.56. Or somebody could be rocking a 7.62 and you too should have a 7.62. There's no reason for you to have fucking 22 longs and another person to have 45 ACPs. You know what I mean? Ammunition. And you want to be using what the military will be using, because they're the ones that are going to be dropping fucking rounds. So 223, 5.56, and if it's Russian, 7.62. I hope that helps you guys with Walmart. Nah. Yo, Google Christina. Google angel number 333. Anytime you guys see fucking numbers, please Google them. Angel number and then the number. Please start doing this. Everybody start doing this. It is so important to your soul evolution that you're actually finding out that you're on track in every single fucking way there is. And stop questioning shit. You're not fucking up. The belief is the fuck up. You're always on track. It's always the right time. It's always now. You're never going to have yesterday. It's never going to be tomorrow. It's always going to be right now. Tomorrow it's now. Yesterday was now. Oh, there's tunnels underneath every single one of these fucking Walmarts, man. There are tunnels all over the United States. Every fucking where. Google. Fuck Google, you motherfucking Android. artificial intelligence, Jew dick sucking, fucking electronic cunt. Fuck Google. No, I don't think people that work for Walmart or Doomed are going to be trapped. But dumb bunkers are a very real thing. I have an Android, I don't fucking know, Samsung some shit. I don't keep track. Fine, Sam. But for this example, it's a Jew dick sucking. Can I just say that for the example? It's not even against Jews. They're sucking their dicks. That's good for Jews. Trying to help here. Fuck Google. But go and look up this machine they have. It's a nuclear machine. It actually melts the rocks and bores out a hole that they then put railroad tracks through. They're I'm telling you, America, they are moving fucking troops underneath the ground into America. That's a real thing. They can pop up at any Walmart. Any one of these places. They can just... It's called the Purple Revolution. This is a George Soros, Hillary Clinton, Obama motherfuck-led bullshit fucking staged invasion of America. It's a very real thing. Google that. Purple Revolution. And fuck Google. Find somebody else and get me another goddamn word in my head. Bullets and seeds. Bullets and seeds. I don't know if they're going to send people to FEMA camps. I mean, we'll find out if we meet in a FEMA camp. I'm okay with anything that the universe throws at me. And you should be too. Because you would never get given more than you could handle. So I urge you to not be afraid of shit. Just, live out the mission. God's never going to put you in a place that you can't get out of. And if he does, you're meant to be there. Yes, I've seen the UFO the other day. I don't know how long you have until you have martial law. The only reason that they could... Okay. We need to keep plugging away, waking people up. So the people that have whatever gift I have, which is transference of energy through communication or contact. I can give you information and energy. 2 things I can do. People that have that skill need to be on the front lines right now. And we need to be waking people up. With as much information as we can, out of as many platforms as we can. And then we really need to be organizing in a way that's not viewed as a threat. It doesn't take guns to revolt. Guns mess everything up. Violence is barbaric. And we're not that primitive, but we can all collectively say, fuck you, I'm not going to work anymore. Fine, you won't have money. Somebody else might go for the first week, maybe the first year. For anybody that's looking to detox the Matrix or find a way out of it, we're having a retreat in March 29th through April 4th in the jungle, where I'm going to be teaching people how the fuck I got out of the Matrix. And hopefully giving people a little insight into how they too can get out. Who do I admire? Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, Kurt Cobain, Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, and Martin Luther King, Marilyn Manson, Charles Manson, John F. Kennedy, all of the Beatles, Osho, I'll throw Hitler in there, fuck it. Hitler. It's true, actually, I do admire Hitler. Hitler did something great. He took his country, which was starving to death, because a few rich assholes had all of the fucking power, made all of the laws, and collected all of the resources, and he told them to get the fuck out. And he meant it. I can't imagine a revolution in America going much different than what happened in Nazi Germany. What else do you do with the people that are a threat? I mean, honestly, wouldn't we jail the bankers? So what did Hitler do? Jailed the bankers. What the fuck is the issue? Yeah, they could try to demonize me. The thing is, you can't demonize me because all of my words are saved on they're saved on Instagram. They're saved on Instagram. They're on like 40 other social media platforms right now. They're saved on my website. There's literally nothing you could do to demonize me. The worst thing you could do is release a dick pic to the public. I'm a fucking freak. I want you to see that shit anyway. I don't give a flying fuck. You don't understand. Most people have their sexual history held against them. I'm a voyeur and a freak. I'd love for you to see that shit. I don't give a flying fuck what they give to you. There's nothing that I've done that I can't stand in front of. And that's a fact. That's the beauty of being you. Like when you're just you, there's nothing they can hold against. What the fuck can they hold against me? I've told you my whole past. I told you every drug I did. I told you all the gay shit I did when I was on fucking meth. I've told you all the shitty jobs. I told you all the cops that I've been beat up by and the ones I hit back. I've told you about all the times I've been locked up. I've written books on my sex life. I mean, what the fuck are they going to do to me? How are you going to demonize me? What are you going to say? I got mental disorder? I do. I'm identifying as a fucking extraterrestrial and I'm trapped in this fucking meat suit. If that's not a mental disorder, I don't know what the fuck is. Transgender is not a thing. If transgender's a fucking thing, I am transgalactic, okay? And I am pissed the fuck off that I'm here again. Okay? Transgalactic. Okay? Right fucking here. Right her. Okay? Yeah. This is back for sale, guys. Elite Shungite. Please make sure, you can buy Elite Shungite from somebody else. You could probably even get it cheaper. But please make sure you're getting a good quality, because obviously you're drinking it. Duh. So anyway, we've done the work for you and we have it for sale. But if you want to buy it from somebody else, please make sure it's drinking quality. Elite Shungite, not Shungite. Thank you. The other day I swallowed one of these. Fucked up. I pooped it out at some point, I guess, or else it's still stuck in there. What the fuck do I know? Do I have a favorite? Yeah, Hitler unfortunately was controlled opposition, which is very unfortunate. Now what they do is they take people like me, who have a view, and they'll put people behind me to fund me, but those funders will herd me in the direction that they want me to go. Which is why right now, you guys, so you know, I know that this is going to come up down the road a lot. We have to work together as a team financially. If we ever want to get property, just so everybody's like, this is warming up in people's heads. Like, we have a couple things we want as a tribe. We want an app, and it's understandable. We fucking need one. I can't deal with all this fucking censorship all day. It makes me sick. And I have the people that designed an app, and now they're waiting for payment. We have 18,000 to go on that. 18,000 minus my 5,000, 13,000 to go on that. I'm going to throw in 5 just for the fuck of it. But like, if we all started chipping in $1 a month, $2 a month, we have a whole tribe that we could literally raise the money for a retreat center. In like less than 2 years, we could have 1.5 mil. Like, it's really easy when we're one big unit, but the problem is getting everybody to act at once. My favorite quote, eat death, get death. Eat life, get life. That I came up with that. That's a me thing. I don't think Hitler was a Zionist agent, but I do think that Hitler was unfortunately working under the authority of the Bushes and other assholes, and they kind of guided him to the outcome that they wanted. A lot of these people that financed the war, Americans, for example, were in the death camps. Okay, so it was American death camp workers. There weren't really death camps, but the worst camps, Dachau and Auschwitz, had American guards. It's an interesting thing that's not a whole lot is written about, but this World War II, America played a very large part in it, and it wasn't just It wasn't just on the front lines with the German soldiers. Unfortunately, American scientists were working with Nazi scientists with American backing and American people pulling the strings. It's fucked up. I mean, see, they can't really demonize me like Hitler because I don't preach violence. I just preach, like, this is my version of truth and you don't have to accept it, but this is what I've come to find out is true. And if you don't accept it, that's cool too. Don't kill anything. Don't hurt anything. Don't hurt existence. That's why we're doing this, because people, rich assholes, are fucking up the planet. We don't have anywhere else to live if we let them fuck it up. Alright, love you, Violet. Bye, Tierra. Why'd I cut my hair? I didn't cut my hair. Still good. I mean, it's a little shorter on the sides, but I didn't cut the top. Oh, man. Elite Shungite. It's okay, Hoffy. Pros of Shungite. Yo, Elite Shungite. It's something else, man. It has something in it called fullerenes. First off, the first and foremost is it comes from a Lake Onega in Russia, Karelia, Russia. It comes from this one mine. I order this shit from Russia. I import it, goes through China, comes to us here. And then we bring it back to the States whenever we go back, or we ship it into the States. Because direct shipping from Russia apparently is impossible. I can't figure that out. I don't know why the fuck it comes from China down here. Maybe Russia doesn't ship to... I don't have any idea. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, this shit comes from this lake that's clean. You can drink the water right out of the lake. And the reason you can do this is because there's shungite in it. It purifies water. In one way, shape, or form, I have no fucking clue how. I do have a clue. There's something called a buckyball, which is it's a molecule named after Buckminster Fuller, and it's this molecular structure. Picture a sphere, but the center piece is hollow. It's hollow, but it's a vacuum. There's something inside of it, but no scientific equipment can get on the inside of this molecule. What I think it does is take toxins, fluoride, pesticides, metals, and takes them and transports them to some other plane of existence. I honestly think that. But I'm interested in seeing, I'm saving up. I have one piece that I've used for 6 months now. I'm having it sent to my friend in the States who works at a geology lab. And I want to have him cut it open and test it because it works similar to a carbon filter. It absorbs the toxins. And if it works like a carbon filter, I'm wondering how much of that shit's going to be stuck inside of it. Like, can you test for that? I'm sure you can. I made a post today about Jesus being black. Do I make any art? Not too much. Yeah, Marilyn Manson was pretty smart. If I could rid the world of one thing, what would it be? I'd get rid of money. I'd get rid of greed. But if I could get rid of money, it would just be funny to see everybody struggle to do what I can do with nature. I just laugh. What got me into spirituality? I was sick of fucking seeing the world all sick and not being able to do anything about it. And the darkness really got me into it because I was so miserable. I was like, alright, gotta change something. And so really what I changed... Yo, favorite books. Go to my fucking website, thirdeyeopener.com. There's a whole free PDF archive there. Go to Community, Tribe Functions, or Community, and then click Hidden Knowledge. Go to thirdeyeopener.com, top right of the page is a little menu bar. Click it, open it, go 4 down to community, click it, and then go to hidden knowledge. It's all these PDF archives. It's a ton of books, thousands of books. I mean, you can never finish all these. And you can download them to your phone, your device, your tablet. They're virus free. My preferred news source? I don't have one. Well, that's not true. The way that I get my news is I connect with all of you. It's the most reliable way I've found to get news is from the people. Is from the people that are experiencing it. Otherwise, what you have is biased news with an agenda. Now, I do have an agenda. I want to return people back to the earth. Because what we're doing doesn't work. So I want people to learn that nature has the answers that we're looking for in society, and that we're not going to get them in society. So I do have an agenda that I promote. Natural fucking order. But I'm not the only one promoting this, okay? And I'm not promoting it for... I don't make any money from you learning how to purify your water or food. I don't make a penny if you learn how to grow food. It does me absolutely no good. But it does you good, and your kids good, and our society good. I make money from selling my crystals, my jewelry. By the way, new jewelry up on thirdeyeopener.com. Kyanite, tourmaline. These are dope. I just love the way that like they look classy, but it's like a hippie classy. So it's crystal, but it's classy. I like that because I'm a dirty looking hippie, but I smell like God, and I'm like shaved and like trimmed. It's nice. It's a good look. My eyebrows are done, but my hair looks kind of greasy. Like, what the fuck? What is this guy? Is he GQ or is he fucking like Jungle Boy? It's like I'm meeting in the middle. It's all balanced. It's a really good look too. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy our new jewelry. Please check it out. Ugh. All right, good night, Madeline. Woof. And that never feels good. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, yo. So always endeavor. I'm building a community. That's my goal. That's what I'd like to do with this tribe is take everybody off the grid and teach them what I've learned, and we can all learn together. Tom's as fuck. Use earth paste. No, I mean, I don't want to get into it. I think we're going to Shambhala. Yeah, earth paste is good for toothpaste. The app, I'm like 18,000 away. It's 25,000 total. I was going to put in 5 if I still have it available. Oh, Zombo. So about the elite shungite and me testing it, yeah, they can't test for it if it went to another plane of existence. What we could test is, like, we could test a control piece and then one of the pieces that's been used in the water for 6 months, and we can see if one piece has more toxins than the other piece. They all come from the same control batch, so therefore one piece of elite shungite shouldn't have more barium than fucking this piece, because they come from the exact same mine. There's only one mine on Earth that has it. This is like people very much want this stone. This is going to be like the next, everybody has some shit that they promote, but this is really something that people are going to catch on to in like 5 years. I'm ahead of my time usually, but all the great ones are. Yo, I'm actually about to start distributing Aura. I'm so excited too. It's in my mailbox, but I have to have it shipped here. It's in my mailbox in the States, and it's got to come here. Uh, Elite Shungite for 1 gallon is 40 grams. We sell that on the Etsy shop, thirdeyeopener.etsy.com. 40 grams of Elite Shungite works for approximately 6 months and cleanses 1 gallon of water. You can clean it intermittently with like lime juice, sunlight, moonlight, sage, Palo Santo, and rinse it in running water, or take it to the beach or a stream or something. Yes, we will export to India. Thank you, Casa. I'm hitting. Yeah, we are. We're all Jesus. Jesus Christ is an assembly line brand of human. Like, you're all the Christ. Own that shit. Stop saying, I think I might be Jesus. Just say, yo, I'm Jesus. You're Jesus. We're all Jesus. You're all Prophet Muhammad. You're all fucking Gandhi. You're all Bob Marley. You're everything that's ever existed and will ever exist. You are all of that. Pick and choose what you want to be and get the fuck on with it. Yo, if God did have a scent, God would smell like fucking Palo Santo, and that's what I smell like, and it smells goddamn good. Background about crystals. Okay, light is photons. Photons are information. Condensed light is known as matter. Therefore, matter is condensed light, which is information. Matter is condensed information. The densest vibration that we see in matter is that of crystals, and it's also the most geometrically assigned structure. It's crystalline. It's pure, you know? Crystals are the densest form of energy. So when you put crystals all around you, you're picking up the energy from all the crystals, which is 432 hertz, the frequency of the earth. 752 in some cases. It's fucking weird. I can't figure all that shit out. Anyway. Yeah, tourmaline's dope as fuck. Yo, I'm not even new age, by the way. I don't like that new age shit. I'm my own gang. If I can be. It's gonna be my own. I'm telling you guys, all that label shit, get rid of all that fucking label shit. None of that label shit in the tribe. It's really bad. None of that I'm a vegan. None of that I'm a fucking Pleiadian. None of that dumb shit. Just, you're fucking God. I'm God. You can be anything you want to be. Don't fucking tell us about it. Be about it. We'll figure it out when we see it. Yeah, the Rothschilds definitely played a role in fucking mistuning all of our goddamn musical information. If you guys are down with spyware on your phone, there's an app called 432 app. And the app has the ability to take all of your music and convert it to 432 hertz. It's much, much, much better for your brain. For your brain, for your mood, for your body, for everything. If you play 432 hertz next to water, you restructure it. You play 440 hertz next to water, you destructure it. Oh, I'm grateful, Leo. Yo, Stesh, did I ever meet you in New York City? I forgot to ask before. New Age isn't dumb. The thing is, if you identify with a culture that already exists, you're just blending into that culture. Those who go with the pack only get as far as the pack. I am the pack. You are the pack. Like, if you guys are coming with me, that's great. But what I'd really like to do is build you up until you can get your own fucking pack. And then you go take your pack, and you guys viciously tear through the fucking system too. And more packs. Until we're just fucking wolves all over the planet, just ripping this shit the fuck down and building it back up. And there's absolutely no reason that we can't fucking do that. We could do it without violence. This right here does it. This is it. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to go to Senate with a rifle or a whatever else humans use to destroy these days. Everything. They use every fucking thing to destroy. You can't even leave a human with a fucking fork these days. I saw a guy in jail. I'm sitting right next to this guy. Guy stands up right next to him. Boom. Sticks the fucking fork right into his neck. Absolutely no reason. Like, there was no reason for that. It's crazy as shit. I wonder if sad music is purposely made at 440. No, so it's not sad music at 440. It's like, it's not the tune, it's the tone, the frequency. Totally different than a note, for example. Like, those of you that don't mind spyware, just go download 432 app and go use it. and you'll see what I mean. It restructures the music. You hear it completely differently, but you wouldn't know it's different if you weren't playing the two right next to each other. Okay, just wondering, Stash. How people gonna ask a question and then not fucking listen to the answer? Mind-boggling. Yo, anybody know what's going on with fucking Chicago? My contact in Chicago went down. 5 days I haven't heard from this chick. The last thing she said to me is she thinks martial law was breaking out or some shit like that. I'm dead ass. I'll even put up the fucking text messages. I'm about to too. What's wrong with spyware? Well, it's spying on you. I mean, for me, I don't like that. I don't like anything spying on me. It's illegal. Yeah, I saw that in real life. I've seen some shit in real life, you guys don't even know. Brighton Beach. Yeah, I've hung around Brighton Beach, of course. I used to date a girl down in Bay Ridge. Anyway, we go down to Sheepshead Bay and stuff. We were always down there. Off the N, the Q, the R. I mean, I've been everywhere in New York. I would live there for, like, I don't even know, a long time. Yo, thanks, Holistic Clay. I appreciate it. That app has spyware on it. I don't know. It just takes up all the memory on your phone. I don't know what it does. I just wanted to make you aware of it. Yeah, there you go, Sam. Good example. Look up videos of water on 440 hertz and 432 hertz. I know they say it, but my contact went down, and this is a girl I talk to every day. You know how, like, I have, like, certain followers that I talk to on my phone, too? Not a lot. Usually girls. Sometimes guys. Sometimes just, like, guys that need help with stuff. I don't mind helping. It's just easier on my phone sometimes. But a lot of my really close followers, they get used to talking to me every day, and it's really fucking hard on my DM because they get buried. Like, I don't even know how many unanswered DMs I have right now. It's insane. I can't possibly answer DMs the way I used to answer them because I'm not having any time in my day for me, and I'm getting resentful at the fact that I'm answering DMs all day. So I have to figure out how to start maybe doing, like, even if I had, like, the real problem is that I don't make enough money to, like, sit around answering DMs all day. So if I'm not focusing on grinding and I'm not getting paid for the work I'm doing in DMs, then I'm really just fucking myself. Because, like, then when I need something, like the app money, I came to you guys and I thought it would take us a week. A week tops. I was like, 25 grand. Pfft, ain't shit. My tribe's got this. And then, bam. It took, like, 5 months. We're at, like, 8 grand. I'm like... Pfft. So anyway, so long story short is, if I start, like, maybe charging people for paid sessions or something, I don't fucking know. I'm going to have to do something because I can't exist and spend all of my time working if I'm not getting some sort of payment for the work. Even if the members only section was being donated to enough, I could fucking take a lot of my time and put it into other projects. It's a lot, dude. 73,000 people, all newly awakening, most of which need help. And I'm trying to take care of them as best I can while losing myself in the process. I grow my own buds sometimes. Our phones are spyware, yeah. How do you see 234s? I have no idea what you're doing with all those numbers. 666 is just carbon. It's just carbon. That's what Shungite is, by the way. Elite Shungite is up to 98% pure carbon. That's 666, just so everybody knows. That's what they're referring to. 666 is carbon. That's a human. We're carbon-based life forms. They're referring to Earth. The mark of the beast is the technology. They want to put chips in your head, in your hand. They want to make you a fucking cyborg. They think you're a cyborg because you have a phone. Don't ever let that shit in your fucking body. Are you out of your mind? Don't ever do that. It depends on the mud. Sand, I wouldn't think so. Sand can get impacted, but mud, yes, but depends very much on the mud. You can never just eat mud from a riverbed. It's got parasites and stuff in it. Yeah, but I'm adding, if you add 432 and 234 together, you get 666. Oh, that's cool. I never knew. I've never read feed. My page has helped you. I'm grateful, Grace. Ethan, what up, dog? I always see you come in. Page or whatever where people will pay you for time and combos. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to help people. I don't want people's combos with me being charged for it all. That's bullshit. I want information to be free, but there are some people that would be willing to pay a little extra for some extra attention or extra counseling or whatever the fuck they want. Help with something, and I'd be more than happy to do that. I used to do it, but then I ran out of time. I didn't have good service. I finally got a Wi-Fi tower installed next to my fucking house, so I can actually have Wi-Fi. So I could do it, you know? It's just a matter of do I want to do that? It's hard for me. It's hard because I don't, just doing this, there's no income coming in, right? So I'm basically just donating time. But when there starts to not be a lot coming back in return, I'm like, now the shop keeps me floating. It's not like I make a fuckload of money with the shop, but I do make enough money to survive, and I'm grateful for that. It's just not enough money to expand. Money is fucked up. Why is money so fucked up? Yeah, it's too much, man, with the life coaching shit. It's I want to help everybody, but I don't have the resources to help everybody. Until I'm funded, I don't see how the fuck I could. 73,000 people. There's no reason that we shouldn't all be putting in $1.99 a month. Really. And putting it towards land. The shit's not just going to pop out of the sky, and every single one of us can afford $1.99 a month. I don't know if people would be down, but I got to start thinking I'm not going to be doing GoFundMes until I'm 50 years old. I'd like to have money so that I can just do the projects I want to do. And then it would be the tribe picking up the slack. That's how it should work in my eyes. Basically, if it doesn't work like that, well, then we're just not going to ever get anything. Which is fine. Yeah, no. What do you mean a backup team? I don't let people into my circle because you can subvert a circle very easily, so I don't let people near me. So I keep it like this, that every single person knows me through a screen and not anybody knows me in real life. It's much smarter like this. I would be a good CIA cover. I don't have a whole lot of past. You're not going to find a lot of people that talk about me from high school and stuff. I mean, you might find some, but you're not going to find a lot. Even if you looked and looked and looked, you wouldn't find a lot. Nobody would remember me. I was a totally different person. That's what it is, Babylonian magic money. I could do donations at the checkout in my shop. That's a good idea, but I don't want to hit, that's another thing. I don't want my clients that I've already established client links with, I don't want them to be picking up the slack of people who aren't them. Imagine going to check out and then being asked, do you want to donate? I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way. Maybe I'm still getting over this money shit. I don't know. The whole thing sucks. And then on top of it, you gotta deal with the fucking troll campaigns where these guys I got people running around telling motherfuckers not to trust me, not to scam artists, this and that. It's I got this one fucking guy, tells everybody I know him. He tells everybody he knows me. But I've never met him before. The weirdest shit, man. I don't want to be a lender. Yeah, I know the clients are really good people, but that's why I don't want to misuse them. You know, like if they were shitty human beings, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd smoke them to the filter. But they're not. They're tribe, and they're the type of tribe that really is like they're gonna make a difference with me or without me. So I just want to be as good to all my people as I can. It's the only way to lead. Nobody will fall behind me if I'm an asshole to the tribe. You know what I mean? There will be nobody with me. I have to remember that like I'm only as strong as the people that are with me. It's really, really hard. I don't have any training for this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't like global government because I don't want to see my people suffering every fucking place I go. And that's all I see any place there's global fucking government is I see people really fucking poor and really suffering. And I don't want to see that anymore. So I'm going to do something about it. But I can't do it alone. So I have to just remember that, you know, the reason I am where I am is because of my tribe. That's it. So I never want to take that for granted and just slap people with a motherfucking donation fee at a fucking checkout. No, I can't do it. I mean, I could and they would, but I don't want it to work like that. I want everybody to come to the understanding that we all have to collectively play our part in every society that we're going to be in. You want to pay taxes in your regular society, or you want to start laying away $1.99 a month to guarantee you a fucking spot at a real property in a real life, in a real existence in a country that is not trying to fucking kill you, while they may be as ignorant as shit and American-led, because fucking Colombia is just as bad as America. But they're not actively trying to kill you here. America, they are actively trying to fucking kill you. Police trying to kill you. Politicians trying to kill you. Senators, governors trying to kill you. Judges probably trying to kill you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get mad distracted when I do my self-reflection. Oh look, it's Roast God again, this fucking dickhead. I gotta remember to block this Jew bastard. Okay, sorry, Zionist bastard. I don't even know if he's a Zionist. He's just an asshole who comes in here and trolls my shit. Do a backflip. I can't do a backflip. What? I'm 4 years old. I'm not doing any backflips. Are you out of your mind? Fucking break something. Fuck that. A donation page. Yeah, we have the fund the mission. We do have that. It's just a question of how to get people to use it. You can go. I mean, if anybody's watching this, go. Fund the mission. It's so easy. And actually, for that, you actually get like a lot. I have all of my Instagram posts cataloged for everybody to go through. If you're ever bored, all my posts from like when I started. So that's exciting for me because I've been waiting to get those logged and just categorized and shit for people. Yeah, Zionists suck, man. Yeah, even if you don't want to move to the community, I mean, yeah, like you know, you're not going anywhere. Nice to get to know you through the stream. I'm excited to see you learn more. Good night, Steph. Stesh. Overpopulation. There's no overpopulation. I always laugh when I hear that. Definitely no overpopulation. Every single person on Earth could fit into... Okay. Texas could house half of the population of Earth with 1 acre. Which is crazy. So, I don't want to hear that the Earth is overpopulated. Hi, Starry-Eyed. Oh yeah, Hawaii was nice. Yeah, people are insane. They listen to the news. They believe the bullshit they hear. The saddest thing I've ever seen is to hear, like, these people, they really believe what they hear on the news. And they say, no, I don't pay attention. But then you're regurgitating the facts that you learned on fucking MSNBC to me. And I'm just looking at you like, wait, you don't pay attention to the news, right? Hawaii was 3 fucking years ago, man. 3 years ago, like today. Crazy. Me rolling around Maui in a fucking Lexus. Eating fucking hallucinogens all the time. Yo, I drove the entire length of Maui on mescaline with no brakes on the car. I had to use the drive gears and the emergency brake. The brakes literally fell off somewhere between Lahaina and Kihei. And then I had to get all the way back to haiku. It was fucked up. Of course I believe in crisis actors. What? You're talking to me. I don't believe that false flag attacks happen. I mean, I don't believe that attacks happen. I believe there's only false flag attacks. I don't believe we've ever had a terrorist attack that was not perpetuated by our government. Ever in the history of terrorist attacks. I think all of them in one way, shape, or form had something to do with the government promoting them. And that's, like, a fact. Yeah, protein definitely comes from plants. Yo, the breaks were sick. I can't believe that fucking... Yo, and see, ever since I started, my tribe has been funding me. That's something not a lot of people know. But, like, it's always been you guys. It's always been you. It's even when I had, like, 12,000 followers, 4,000 followers. They were always the ones funding me. They always believed in me. They're all still here. They haven't gone anywhere. Some of them did. A lot of the girls did. A lot of the girls, they flirt with me, and then I get busy and distracted, or flirt with somebody else. They get mad, they leave. Sorry. Yeah, it's a really fucking long time. I was 30. I was 30 when I started all this. Now I'm 34. It's crazy. I'm almost 35. Where the fuck does the time go, you know? I'm gonna trigger your parents. That's funny. I love you guys. Yo, listen, if you guys get a chance, please do stop by Third Eye Opener. I don't really care right now if you donate to the mission, but I do want you to get familiar with the website. And there's a lot of like free PDF archives, tons of conscious literature for you guys to download onto your phones for completely free. I don't want anything from you, and I don't think I could ask you for anything because it would probably be a copyright infringement. But if you do need like any type of reading materials, please feel free to download them from there. They're virus free. Grind and shine. Send me a DM and I'll try to connect you with people I know. Oh, thanks, man. Yo, I love our bracelets. They really make me fucking happy. This is rainbow tourmaline. Look at those different colors of tourmaline. So fucking sexy. You can definitely avoid it by wearing a mask. We were supposed to send emails out today, but like I said, I've been... so I had to set up the whole new website and stuff. And it costs me quite a bit of money to send out email blasts, like $150 to $200 a month. And so before I start doing that, I want to make sure that I'm setting up the email blasts to pitch a product, right? Like I want to make a sale with an email blast. That's a real goal. Or to promote a concept, or to drive a product, or some sort of a service or something. You don't just want to send out an email blast without the potential of building something. Either whether it's making money or a little bit of conscious business here. You don't want to just take like an app, send out an email blast, and not get anything in return for it. Like that's, if I wanted to do that, I could do it on Instagram. Or I would use like my MailChimp or some bullshit account for that. To do it like this, to actually do paid, organized emails, you have to make sure that you're getting something in return. And this is a really important part that a lot of spiritual people have a hard time accepting, me included, is that there should always be an exchange of energy. I didn't believe in that at first, but I'm starting to see that now, because if there's not, people don't value your services as much if you don't have an exchange of energy. They really don't. They want to, people, believe it or not, statistically, people want to fucking pay for something or else they don't value it. It's an actual thing. It's insane. Dot on my forehead. Oh, it's blood. I popped a zit there earlier. No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm leaving it. I like it. It's right in the center. That's dope. Huh? I'm all about it. Sick. I like it. I thought it was a stain on the screen, but as I move, I see it's coming with me. Oh, that's funny. Yo, what up, Phoenix? How you doing, girl? Long time no see. Yo, I got brown eye opener. That would be my porn page. I'm all about butt stuff. If you're not gonna let me put it in your butt, then I don't really know what the fuck we're even talking about here. I mean, I want to put it in the pussy too. I hope nobody's sitting with their family right now listening to this shit. You guys can't listen to this shit around your family. Jesus Christ. And people would do that too and be like, oh my God, why they do that? And then they hate me. All because I said I want to put it in somebody's ass. But that's like my thing. Why would you want to take that away from me? Christians, they want to take all my fun. You know, Christmas used to be the festival of Saturnalia, where people would get drunk as shit, fuck the shit out of each other, and have all sorts of debaucherous orgies. And then the Catholic Church came along, Christianity came along, took the sex out of it. Christianity, taking the fun out of things for 2,000 years. Fucked up. Two, girl. Dogs love butts. You guys are all laughing. Y'all think I'm kidding. Yeah, you all think I'm joking. I can tell by the laughs. Don't bend over. I'm not fucking playing. That's right. Somebody block exit only over here. Just kidding. That would be something I would do. I actually blocked somebody today and I felt bad because it wasn't really to protect the tribe. It was just to be a vindictive dick. And they came to me really nice on my other page, on Third Eye Roots, and they were like, hey, you know, I might be wrong about the transgender thing, but here's what Teal Swan says about it. And I was like, I don't give a fuck if Teal Swan queefed that on my face. I would not give a fuck about her opinion of transgender. Just because somebody is Teal Swan or Ralph Smart or me or somebody else, it doesn't mean that we know shit. So please don't think that we know fucking anything, because we don't. And if anybody ever tells you they do, they really don't. I know just enough to tell you I don't know a fucking thing. The best way to be, just an open book. Every single day you could know something that you didn't know the day before because you don't have a limiting belief system that's in contradiction to it. Oh damn, y'all are so nice. Thank you. I'm glad you guys think that. It does make me feel good. It makes me feel good to know that people think I'm smart. I mean, handsome is cool. I don't really do much with it. I should do more with it. I should do like a porno or something fucking completely outrageous, not spiritual. I'm such a Gemini. I would do some shit like that too and then sell it to all you motherfuckers. Could you guys imagine? That would be so funny. Man, yo, we only have 1 minute left. Instagram's gonna cut me off, but yo, the harem's growing, right? I'm doing good. I'm telling you guys, I got this on lock. Yo, exactly. If you claim to be wise, you don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about, yo. Yo, listen, you guys want me to come back on? I got 30 seconds. Should I come back on or go? I want to come back on because I'm all hopped up on Kratom. So if you guys would like to have me, butt stuff, snap, 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 son. Let's give it the finger snap. This is how they used to do it in the hippie days. Because this was too offensive for these fucking furry pussies. All right, I'll come back. I'll see you guys in 30 seconds. I love y'all. Bye. Yeah.